Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol COHO. We will take a look at the daily time frame. I've done this one before, but it's been a while, and it's I think a couple weeks ago. But regardless, want to get things updated here. And this chart is actually pretty tricky to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're a day trader or a flipper or whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought there, or maybe you bought right there, or you bought right there, and you want it to sell, within 25 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you the chart looks pretty terrible. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I'm well aware that from the big picture, there has been a pretty big pullback from its highs. However, from the big picture, there is still an opportunity for the bulls to build a higher base, and as long as you have higher bases being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective, so if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a flipper type, day trader type perspective going into it. And really, in my mind, the reason why you still can't count the bulls out quite yet is because of, like I said, the opportunity to build that higher base. But the higher base, comes in a couple forms. The first one is, down here at 0006 has, proven to be a good solid area of support. Back here, you can see it was, the lower portion of this consolidation area right here. And then also as, I speak right now, the 50-period moving average is sitting right there. I say as I speak because, this will continue to move, hence its term moving average. But as things stand right now, both of these levels at 0006 and then the 50-day moving average are right there. And even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 50-day moving average, and when the price is up above it, that does imply that the overall trend is still technically in the bull's favor. And the other reason for this is I'm not saying it will happen, but let's just say that the price actually does come down, bounces around on 0006, and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Emphasis on big picture. Well, from the big picture perspective, you'd have a set of lows there. You'd have these lows down there if you picture each of these as stair steps. Then from the big picture, you still have progress being made in the upwards direction, and that's the name of the game. So sure, once again, I realize that, yeah, if you're a day trader and you bought somewhere around there, then yeah, you probably don't care about this stair step or the 0006. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from more so a grand scheme of things perspective. So the bulls do still have an opportunity, but they got to get to work, and build a base up above 0006. So let's see if they can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.